A Category 4 Hurricane Matthew was the strongest storm to hit Haiti in half a century, a country still reeling from the 2010 earthquake. Thousands are without power and communications have been down, making it difficult for officials to make contact with those affected. Some areas in the country's southern peninsula have been decimated. In the city of Jeremy, 80% of the buildings are destroyed. Thousands of homes, now just piles of wood. Trees and crops completely leveled. Many villages are still under several meters of water.
Most people lost everything, their clothing, their clothes, their shoes, their home, and so they have no shelter.
In some regions, people have been living in makeshift homes or tents since the earthquake. Bridges have collapsed and roadways blocked with fallen trees and debris. By Thursday, aid workers were finally able to reach many areas cut off from the rest of the country, discovering more bodies in flooded homes and streets. According to the UN, more than 1 million people have been affected by the disaster, a tenth of Haiti's population. One of the world's poorest countries, once again facing a humanitarian crisis. Shelters are overflowing, food and clean water are scarce.
After visiting the shelter, I've realized there isn't any water. There's no water. We can't help the people. There's no food. And there are additional problems given the way people are living in the shelters.
Aid agencies fear that mosquito-borne diseases will spread, and the conditions could also worsen the cholera epidemic, which has plagued the country since the earthquake.